All right, we are rolling.
Hi, my name is Edwin Wilson. I'm with Babes and Bows Talent Agency. I'll be reading for the role of Jim Edwards, and I live in Chicago, Illinois. This job is unlike anything we've ever done. It's going to be dangerous. You could lose jobs, homes, your families, you could get hurt and maybe even killed.
So what's the job?
I was approached by a man who oversees 7 congregations of new believers in Ohio, Kentucky, and Illinois.
Who?
The apostle.
The apostle? Contacted you? Who's the apostle?
He was a pastor in Springfield, Ohio when the government began to crack down on churches. His church went underground and he kept preaching Jesus Christ. The church grew so much they had to divide up.
So why does he need us?
Well, if the government confiscated all the Bibles, some of the people hid theirs. However, it's still difficult for new believers to get them. In Indiana, it's only a crime to transport a Bible. In some states, you can be jailed for having one.
What's the catch?
We don't know exactly when we're going. If I had to guess, I would say it'll be in the next month or a month and a half.
So let's go this weekend. Why wait?
It's a coordinated effort. They don't want to run the risk of being traced. And they're not going to give us a meeting point or a content until the day of the drop.
What? Can we really afford to do that?
Sorry, they make the rules. The 7 churches are just across the state line. It should be quick in and quick out.
Well, is there anything else we need to know about this job?
No guns.
You've got to be kidding. No, seriously?
We don't need to give Border Patrols or the NSA any more incentives.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Come on, you haven't been fine since we started this job.
It's just the stress of everything, that's all. I feel fine though.
This is about Emily, isn't it? Jim, it's not your fault that Emily died.
I was careless. If we had left sooner, that wouldn't have happened. They found us. We tried to run, but she got shot. I was able to get her away, but she died in my arms a few hours later. 2:37 in the morning, I'll never forget that.
But that's not your fault.
I just feel like I'm reliving that night, and now Ashley's involved.
Just tell her she can't do this.
How exactly? Should I tell her that she shouldn't put herself on the line for another Christian, but it's okay for me and for her mom? Should I tell her that she should follow in our faith, but when it becomes too dangerous, she should look for the safe way out? I can't do that. Then it's like Emily died in vain. Then what was the sacrifice of Jesus for? No. Ashley's old enough to make her own decisions.
Then let her decide.
I did, but it's no less painful. And it's not just her I'm thinking about, it's all of us. There's the possibility that none of us may come back. I just don't want to be careless. I don't want to make the same mistakes. Ash, what are you doing up?
I was about to ask you the same question. Nervous?
I guess it's the unknown. Do you blame me for what happened with your mom?
Come on, Dad.
I need to know.
Never. You and Mom showed me that faith in Jesus might cost something, and it's worth the risk. I'm here because of you and her.
You know, you can still back out.
I'm not leaving. I know you think that the same thing will happen to me that happened to Mom, but you can't talk me out of this.
You're more like me than I care to admit.
Good night, Dad.
Night.